The annual showdown between Oklahoma and Texas needs no introduction. The Red River rivalry speaks for itself, and big game Bob Stoops and his Sooners are all fired up and ready to go. Texas comes in a bit of an underdog, but still with plenty of young talent, a strong running game, and a good defense. The only question is whether or not the inexperience at quarterback and the big game potential of Oklahoma will be too much for the Longhorns to overcome. And Zach Sanchez and the Sooners strike early on defense with the interception. This will prove to be a difficult day, as you'll see. Tyrone Swoopes actually completes the same amount of passes to his own team as he does to Oklahoma, if that's any indication of how this game is going to play out. But don't tune away just yet, because the ground game and the defense, as I had mentioned, keeps the Longhorns in this till the end. And a great stop there to hold the Sooners to only a field goal. Texas now with the ball, trying to respond on offense.
Halfback's got it on the quick throw. Tackle at the 34-yard line. Pickup of about 7.
A big hit by the Sooners. It seemed like everything that they did on defense, whether it be pre-play, picking the correct defense, it was almost like they were psychic this entire game. They knew what Texas was going to call before they called it, and every tackle they made was a big hit, stopping guys in their tracks, picking up crucial third downs. And the Sooners are on the move again, ready to score and stretch this to a 10-point lead. And the read option, Santos misses. Mayfield has a clean shot. It's a fumble. Oh, what a huge hit and a huge play. That is an incredible momentum swing. Baker Mayfield fumbles the ball, but Texas deep in their own territory. They've got to be careful.
On the 25-yard line.
So Jonathan Gray gets him some breathing room. Let's see if we can't make that a little bit bigger of a deep breath. Out to the 41-yard line. A nice run. The ground game is keeping the Longhorns alive. Oh, but Jonathan Gray coughs it up. Sanchez, the man that got the interception on the first drive of the game, scoops it up. Oklahoma looking to come back and get redemption for that last fumble at the goal line. A nice slant pass by Mayfield to Neal, and the Sooners are ready to strike for 6.
Because that was just too easy.
But despite that nice pass, Texas holding strong. It's 3rd and 6 from the 8. Can the Sooners punch it in? Touchdown, Oklahoma. Dylan Haynes, where were you going? The Longhorns safety was just flying left and right all over the field. It's a 10-point game. Texas back, though, with the ball. Good field position after the kick return. Swoopes keeps the read option and runs it up for a nice first down. Here with the completion to Johnson, moves him across midfield. The Longhorns are ready to answer with some points of their own. Let's see if they can't take it all the way in.
Setting up play action. He's under pressure.
Oh, and a nimble little move by Swoopes, getting the first down. Unfortunately, though, Texas stuck in no man's land, but this time not going for it, opting to try to pin the Sooners deep. A nice punt. Oh, and it's down inside the 5. They've got to take advantage of this opportunity to flip the field on Oklahoma. After a first down, Mayfield sitting in the pocket, throwing it up, and Haynes drops the interception chance. That would have been number 4 on the season. Would have been huge. 3rd down and 15, though. Gotta hold him here. Texas fakes the blitz. Setting up the screen. It's a sack. It's a safe. Oh, that looked like a safety. The officials' hands aren't going up there. It looks like the ball was just outside the goal line when he took the hit. So Texas takes advantage. The handoff to Gray.
He makes his way to about the 18.
Oklahoma's punting game is not strong. Texas is going to keep that in mind as this game goes forward. Swoopes drops back, slant route, threads the needle, Johnson catches it, he almost scores down at the 1 yard line. Texas fails on the first 2 tries, Chris Warren in at halfback. And the freshman punches it in, the Longhorns are on the board. It's 10-7, we've got ourselves a ball game at the half.
Oklahoma is up by 3.
And Texas doing everything they can to prevent the big pass play, but also putting the pressure on the OU backfield. Sending blitzes all over the place, moving their defense around. The Longhorn defense is having themselves some fun today. Oh, and Mayfield avoids the first rusher, but he goes down for the sack on the screen. He might have had a big play there. We'll never know, though. A big stop by Texas once again. They've got the ball back down by 3 with a chance to drive and tie it up or put more on the board. Swoopes scrambles and he takes a smashing hit. He's lucky he got up from that one. Puts him in a good 3rd and 1 position, and Gray pushes forward and he picks up the first down, not by much. He's not finishing his runs off with a good forward lean today. Oklahoma is putting the punch back in his face. He needs a break. Can Chris Warren make a play? Of course he can, the freshman. Always ready to go. Picks up the first down. Let's go to him again. There's the handoff. Around the corner, he's got a blocker. The defender dives and misses. Make that ×2. And the freshman stealing the show today. That's his 2nd rushing touchdown. He scored all of the Longhorns' points. Other than the extra points, of course. I'm sure he'd kick him if he had the chance, though. Texas up by 4. 2 minutes left in the 3rd.
He fights forward to about the 46. So he decides to hold on to it, and it goes nowhere.
Oklahoma bouncing right back, moving across midfield. Trying to find openings in that Texas Longhorns zone defense. It's been good to stop the run so far, especially on the perimeter, but there are some holes in the passing game. Mayfield back again. Lots of time. What is the defense doing just sitting there? 10 yards away from the receiver. But OU comes back to the run. They just won't give up on it. Another great play by the Longhorns. Brings up 2nd and long, another stop in the backfield. The Sooners not doing themselves any favors here, getting into some tough 3rd and long situations. Texas with the 4-point lead going into the 4th quarter. This is a nail-biter. It's everything we expected it would be. How's this one going to end?
We're still early in the 4th quarter, but that was a huge stop, and now with the lead, they're going to get the football.
Texas keeping everything in front of them there, but OU is passing up the field goal opportunity. They want 6, and they want the lead. Can the defense hold them?
I don't think he got there.
Oh, baby, what a stop. Dalton Santos, the middle linebacker, missed, but he missed on the correct side. He forced the cutback. The running back ran right into the help defense and was double-teamed and smashed in the backfield. Texas, an incredible play, an incredible stand, and they're back on offense. Swoopes breaks free. He's across the 50. The Longhorns ready to strike already. And this is not a replay of a mirror image. It's Swoopes going the other way on the read option. OU selling out to stop Gray and Warren on the inside, and that's opening things up for Swoopes. Here the handoff to Warren. He finishes his runs well. Always getting that extra yard or two with a good forward lean. Texas knocking on the door, 2nd and goal. Great time for play action. There it is. He boots out. But the Sooners are all over it, as if they're in the huddle with the Longhorns. They had that played perfectly. Bringing up a 3rd and 5. Texas settles for the run, and Swoopes keeps it and goes down. They're going to have to sit on it for a field goal. Ooh, and that's not good. Swoopes goes down with an injury. Hurd is going to have to be the man in to finish this game for the Longhorns. Let's hope Swoopes is okay for the rest of the year. It's just a one-game issue.
Quick pass, man open, and he dropped it.
Oh, is the moment getting too big for Oklahoma? We got wide open receivers dropping passes. 3rd and 10 here for the Sooners. Oh, and he can't get the pass in there, Mayfield. I don't know if he just took something off of that, if it slipped out of his hand, but that was a floater. Couldn't get it to his man before he stepped out of bounds. They've got to punt. Warrick, some jukes. A nice couple of blocks. He puts his hand down, keeps his balance, and he's across to the 42. Excellent situation for the Longhorns. Trying to get a few more points to push this to a 2-possession lead.
Run right side. Here he goes.
Jonathan Gray with the fantastic run with incredible blocking on the perimeter. Taking an awkward dive at the end there, but he wasn't taking any chances. Didn't want to go out of bounds to stop the clock, and he didn't want to take a hit that would lead to a fumble. Bringing up 2nd and goal after the first attempt was stopped. Gray back with the ball. He cuts back. A good kick-out block by the lineman. And it's a 2-touchdown lead for the Longhorns with 2 minutes left to go. Oklahoma, though, is not done.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
They're going hurry up. A 9-yard pass at 2nd and 1. Texas going conservative in coverage, back in the zones off. Cover 4. Mayfield back to pass. Chucks it up. Where's the safety? Oh, no. Shepard with the catch, and he's in for the touchdown. This game is not over yet. What is going on? An incredible lapse. A mental mistake. OU with a minute 40s kicking an onside kick. And, oh, it looks like they touched it too early. It's recovered anyways by Clarington.
And he's tackled at the 47.
Texas's ball either way there. This one's not over yet, though. Don't tune away, folks. We've got timeouts on the side of Oklahoma. A nice run by Jonathan Gray, but this game is still not yet over. Oklahoma will get the ball at least one more time, as Texas is trying to run the clock out. A crazy, wacky, incredible last play of the game coming up here. You definitely don't want to miss that one. Seconds are ticking off. Gray takes the handoff. He goes down 4th and 6. Oklahoma uses their final. No, they were out of timeouts. But with 4th and 6, Texas is opting to just run a play on offense. Just chuck the ball up, let the clock run out. About a 4-second difference. What's the craziest thing that can happen, right?
Throws into coverage, just picked off.
Oh my goodness. I don't know where Hurd was trying to throw it. He should have thrown it deep. For some reason, he tossed it to the short route. It was intercepted. It probably should have been returned for a touchdown, but the defender ran into his own man. Wow, what a crazy ending to a crazy game. Fumbles and interceptions. Weird decisions on offense and on defense at different times. I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around what just happened. But all I know is that Texas won despite the fact that their quarterback completed as many passes to his own receivers as he did to the Sooners. And we had, again, over 300 yards rushing while holding the Sooners to under 100. 94 total. An incredible game by the Longhorns' rushing attack and by their defense. The only way they were staying in this game, especially with all of those turnovers. And the Sooners go down. The number 17 team in the land, the Longhorns, are Red River Rivalry champions. And they're going to see what that turns into on the recruiting trail. There's got to be some people signing with us in this next week, so check back soon as we recruit and sign and build the Dynasty, heading into the next contest on the road against ranked TCU. We'll see you then.